Senate President Ronald Russell says the legislature conducted its own internal investigation in response to an audit that reported serious misspending of more than $6.9 million of government money. He says the Senate's investigation found different results than the audit.
We did our internal investigation and found that no funds were misused or misappropriated. What had happened was the business office just didn't have the documentation to provide to the auditors. And we did our investigation and found documents and spoke to senators that indicated they made the trips, they spent the money for legislative purposes.
Senator Russell says that the Senate will have a press conference about its internal investigation findings regarding the audit that covers the 26th and 27th legislatures and focuses largely on the 28th. The audit detailed large cash advancements without documentation, including advancements for travel, millions of dollars that the legislature handed over to contractors without bids. And it also reported that the lowest bids for capital projects were not taken, which resulted in hundreds of thousands of dollars of unnecessary funds being misspent.
The $6.9 million that's been bandied around, we're also going to demonstrate to the public how funds were used and for what purpose. We're going to account for money that people are claiming that was misused.
Senator Russell says he'll only release the names of senators affiliated with cash advancements with that senator's consent.
When I said I would provide names, absolutely. Any senator that consents to have their name associated with an advance and how that advance was rectified, absolutely. However, there is an investigation, not internal, by another agency that's being done and the legislature, and so I would need consent of senators. Whichever senator agrees to have their names released, I'll release that. My name won't be released because the audit identified me as having advances and no documentation. I have my documentation. So people will know that I got an advance and how it was used. And I have the receipts and I have everything.
Senator Russell would not reveal the name of the agency that's investigating the Senate. Allison Bourne-Vanek, News 2.